What's going on, everybody? This is Jerome Flood the second, and today's lesson is about polyrhythms. Okay, I love polyrhythms. I like anything technical. It just makes you sound, you know, it just makes you sound crazy on the drums, man. So I like that. One of my favorite polyrhythms. It's it's almost like it's a polyrhythm and just a cool pattern. It's inspired by Billy Cobham, and it's 16th notes, right? So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and it's really just a pattern between the foot and the snare, and the hi-hat is just keeping time. But everything else that you're doing with your feet and your hands, it just, the faster it goes, the more technical it sounds. So right now, I'm going to play it for you first, and then I'm going to break it down for you, okay? All right. That sounds really cool, I'm not going to lie. And now watch me play it a little faster, and you'll see that it sounds even cooler. So yeah, that's the whole pattern right there. Now let's break it down. So, like I said earlier, it's 16th notes. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, right? But the whole pattern is only 1 E and a 2 E and a. So the 3 E and a 4 E and a is just a repeat. So first what you want to do is kick, snare, snare, kick. So, right? That's it. 1 E and a. And then the next part is snare, kick, snare, snare. But that first snare on the second measure is an accent. So you gotta, strike the snare hard. So it's snare, kick, snare, snare. So the whole pattern is kick, snare, snare, kick, accent, kick, snare, snare. So kick, snare, snare, kick, accent, kick, snare, snare. Once again, it's kick, snare, snare, kick, accent, kick, snare, snare. So once you got that down, matter of fact, I just want you to practice that for a little while. So, either hand, I don't care if it's the right hand or left hand, because later on I'm going to teach you how to switch hands anyways. So, uh, just, for now, work on that. So once you get that to a comfortable speed, now I want you to count, I want you to physically count out loud 1, 2, 3, 4 while you're doing that. Because if you can count while you're playing, you most likely can really play it. You know what I'm saying? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, while you're counting, your right hand should be hitting the hi-hat at the same time. So I'll play it for you a little slow. That is the whole Billy Cobham inspired lick, polyrhythm. I love that lick, man. And you know, the faster you go, the cooler it sounds. I said that earlier. You don't only have to hit the hi-hat, you can hit the ride with the right hand, or you can hit the tom with the left hand. You know, there's so many combos that you can do with that, and it sounds like it's a lick, but it's really like it's a groove. That's what I like about polyrhythms, because it sounds so technical that you could do it in a lick and people would be like, oh, that's crazy. Or you could do it in a groove and people would be like, that's crazy. Either way, they're going to say, that's crazy. So I love that lick. Um, yeah, so I'll play it for you a little more. I'll, move it around so you can hear what it sounds like in different areas. And then we'll move on to the next polyrhythm. That was the first polyrhythm, the Billy Cobham inspired polyrhythm, okay? This is the second one. If you want to view the full lesson video, subscribe to Secrets to Drums at thefloodnation.com.